Now live from Comerica Park in Detroit, Rock City, MLB The Show is proud to bring you another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, a matchup of American League Central Division rivals, as it'll be the Minnesota Twins taking on the Detroit Tigers. And hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to bring you all the action. Joining me in the booth, Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. Dave, let's turn to you. What leaps out at you first when you take a look at this matchup?
Well, Matt, we got ourselves a marquee pitching matchup here, so we could be looking at a real duel here. I think the key is going to be getting a run or two on the board in the early going, because they almost certainly will be hard to come by.
All right, Dave, thanks. We'll hear from Rex as we move along. But first, State Farm takes us to the starting lineup for the defending American League Central Division champion Minnesota Twins. At home or away, State Farm is there. Alex Presley will lead things off. He's the designated hitter tonight. Danny Valencia will bat second. He's at third. Behind him is Delman Young out in left. Number 13 is in the cleanup spot at first base. Jody Garrett bats fifth. He's in center field. Number 32 will do the catching. He bats sixth. Number 71, the right fielder, bats seventh. Trevor Plouffe will bat eighth and be at short. And rounding out the lineup is the second baseman, Alexi Casilla. Number 33 will get the ball to face them. Here's a guy that's got enough stuff to get by, but a key is going to be how well he mixes his pitches, and more importantly, his pitch speeds. Once guys lock on, things can get ugly out there. And a quick look now at the defensive alignment behind him for Detroit. Alex Presley makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening. Good crowd on hand as the first pitch tonight is taken for ball one. The next pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
And he'll need some new lumber if he goes after that.
Strike called, 2-1. On the ground to third. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
Leadoff man gone on the ground ball to third. Always a plus when you can start the game with a quick ground out.
Danny Valencia digs in at the plate. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Trying to work that thing back to the outer half. Good spot.
Hit hard to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, let's have a look and see where this thing is. Low inside corner. Usually a good spot, but obviously they didn't do their homework, because this is a guy that can handle that pitch.
Delman Young swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Boy, and they would love a double play ball right here.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Yeah, trying to get him to chase out there, but that ball had too much tail on it.
Hard hit towards center. In there, a base hit.
And the book on this guy is to get the ball up into the outer part of the plate, but I think he knows where this pitch is heading, and he puts a good swing on it.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. From the stretch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Well, they're setting up a way, and he just helps him out here. As a pitcher, there's nothing you like more.
So 2 on with 2 away. And here comes the former Stanford star Jody Garrett. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
And that's where you want to keep things early in this ball game. Pound that outside part of the plate.
From the belt, the pitch. A good rip that time by Garrett, but he comes up empty. 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul. And this is popped high in the air back near second. Number 26 will put this one away, and the side is retired. So they get to him for a couple of hits in the inning here, but they've got nothing to show for it. And now the Tigers will get their first opportunity here. No score. And now we'll look at the starting lineup that the Tigers will employ here. It's again brought to us by State Farm. Austin Jackson will lead things off. He's the designated hitter tonight. Number 50 bats second behind the plate. After that, second baseman Ian Kinsler. Miguel Cabrera is in the cleanup spot at first base. Victor Martinez will bat fifth. He's at third base. Number 28 bats sixth and plays right. Number 26, the shortstop, batting number 7. Don Kelly bats eighth and plays center. Number 18 will bat number 9. He is in left. Brian Dunzing will get the ball to face them, and if you're looking for a key to this ball game, it'll be how he fares the first time or two through the order. This is a guy that can struggle in the early going, so a good start is imperative for him here. Defensively, Dave, the Twins will align themselves this way. Austin Jackson will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. And that misses for ball one.
Trying to backdoor him, but it stays outside just a bit.
Two and 0. The pitch. Now here's a swing, and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in.
Takes this one the opposite way and gave it a pretty good ride, but good range that time to haul it in.
Number 50 will stand in. First pitch to him. Grounded, foul. Ball one.
Looks like it had him fooled a bit, but it couldn't hit the target.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Bases are empty, one man out. Now the pitch. Foul back. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And that's in there, base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. But he'll be in there with a double.
Pretty darn good back control there, as he's a little late on this one, but still finds a way to slice it down the line for extra bases.
So a runner on second with one down now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one.
Yeah, looking to run that thing back to the low inside corner, but that's not one guys will chase very often.
And, looked like ball two below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Runner at second here with one man out. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
And I'll tell you, these are the kind of pitches he's going to need to keep locating if he's going to be successful.
Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
This is just a case of a guy having to protect with 2 strikes, and he chased one out of the zone.
Miguel Cabrera will stand in for the first time here. In there, no balls and a strike. Swing and a high chopper. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. We'll move on to the second inning here at Comerica Park with no score. Number 32 leads things off now in the top half of the second. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right side, and that just about got the first base coach. Here it comes. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Had to reach out of the zone that time, and all he could do was hit it the other way off the end of the bat, where it was an easy play for the second baseman.
Number 71 will step in now. Now here's the first pitch. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Yeah, most guys aren't looking changeup to begin an at-bat.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Here's the pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Looks like he might be getting squeezed a little bit there.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Number 18 is going to have room, though, as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 men gone. Trevor Plouffe will take his cuts now. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Kelly is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Nothing across here this half. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. Victor Martinez will start things off in the bottom of the second. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Down the line, but this is a foul ball. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
And this is just an instance of being overmatched by a fastball. He was way late on that one.
Number 28 will be the batter. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Gotta have a little better plate coverage up there.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Number 26 will step in, working on a nice 5-game hitting streak. First pitch coming. And this one's nowhere close as the catcher can't even get a glove on it. It's ball 1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And that ball's going to land between them. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. The relay. But he is in there with a triple.
Here you go one more time. This ball's pretty well struck towards right center, and as you see, it's going to bounce against the wall out there. And just pure hustle here gets him into third with a triple.
Don Kelly steps in now. First pitch coming. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Alexi Casilla is ready to go here as we begin the third. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. 1-2.
And he won't be afraid to make him fish after a 1-2 pitch here.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Here you go on pitch track. Let's see where this thing was. Yep, that's down at the knees. You got a hack or they'll send you back. There's 2 strikes.
Alex Presley will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Just a challenge fastball right there, and he didn't want any part of it.
Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. There to get it is Kinsler. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. Danny Valencia will dig in. He singled his first time around. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right.
Foul ball.
This is hit sharply toward the third base coaching box, a foul ball. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Well, he had the right approach here. He wants to take this thing the other way. Problem is, it was too far outside to begin with.
Delman Young will stand in. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Oh, and a fastball down there like that will take the sting out of your bat if you make contact.
Late swing as this is laced down the line. Foul. That misses, 1-2.
And he'll sling that thing across the strike zone, but he can't nip the corner.
Runners off for second. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Number 18 makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch on the way. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Tigers grab a 1-0 lead.
This is a guy that likes to throw that sharp breaking slider, but unfortunately, that was of the soft hanging variety, and that pitch gets turned into a souvenir.
Austin Jackson will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Jackson will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Got away with that one there, but he's going to continue to struggle if he keeps leaving pitches in the center of the plate.
Now a ball lined toward right center. Base hit. And he'll keep it rolling here as he's got himself a triple.
Second triple of the game for these guys, and much like the last one, it was just a case of a guy showing real hustle right out of the batter's box.
Down the line, but this is a foul ball. Runner at third here, nobody out. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Here he comes again, 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Deceiving pitch there. Good job to hold up in time.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Ian Kinsler waits on deck. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Reed is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And oh boy, we hit on this at the top of the broadcast. He said he'd give it a go in this one despite the elbow problem, but it looked like something went wrong on that pitch because he clearly has re-aggravated something in there. Nick Blackburn will be summoned now to take over following the injury. Ian Kinsler will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off there, 1-0.
That was a good spot to miss. That thing fell right through the bottom of the zone.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
That thing's almost in the dugout. What are you swinging at?
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Miguel Cabrera will stride in, grounded out his last time through. And a ball, 1-0.
Got that thing moving a little too much.
And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. 3 innings complete. Tigers lead this one 2-0. Number 13 will dig in, 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can forget about it. This ball is gone. A solo shot here to left as they cut the lead in half. It's 2-1 now. Jody Garrett is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Swing and a ball pulled into right. Number 28 is there, 1 away. Number 32 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Here's the first offering. And this ball will be chopped foul. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Up with it is Kinsler. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Left that pitch in a good spot. You see the chart right there, 37 strikes. He better start mixing things up a little because these guys are starting to lock in.
Number 71 will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Not hard to lay off down there.
In there, 1-1. Now a ball hit high and deep out there to left center field. Kelly will get under it, though, and he puts it away to retire the side. But not before the lone hit in the inning. The solo home run makes this a 1-run ball game. Victor Martinez will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. First pitch to him. Ball 1.
He'll look for something a little higher.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Now a ball hit high in the air over toward the right side. And there's the first out. Number 28 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, and it's 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
See if they try and stay out there again.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And he swings and hits this ball high in the air and deep to left center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Let's take another look as he takes advantage of the opportunity here and clobbers this thing, and that goes for an easy double.
Number 26 will dig in. A triple in his first plate appearance of the ball game. Now here's the first pitch, and he takes ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
And I don't think he'll get anything here as they're just trying to set up the double play ball.
Swing and a bouncer out in front. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Don Kelly will have another go. He struck out looking his last time. First pitch coming. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Runner breaks for third. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Trevor Plouffe will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
And he's bringing that thing at 97 on the gun, and that might be the low end right now.
Swing and a ball line softly down the right field line. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball 1-2.
Not a bad spot to miss. He might even go chase it out there.
Swing and a ground ball to short. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Little over anxious that time. He went out of the strike zone to get that one, and it didn't pay off for him.
Alexi Casilla will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And it drifted on him a bit, but he's able to hang in there and put it away. Alex Presley will step in, a base hit in his last time. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one.
Piece of advice here. If you want to stick around in the bigs, keep that first pitch out of the middle of the plate.
Now a ball lined to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
And have a look. The catcher sets the target down around the knees, but this is a good low ball hitter, and he gets good wood on this one.
Danny Valencia will step in, 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1. Here he comes on 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Delman Young would be next. On a big swing there at a fastball, and he really got into it high and deep to left center field. Kelly is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Twins wind up stranding one. Our score remains 2-1. Number 18 will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the fifth. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
That's a good pitch there. Ran it in on his hands, and he couldn't get extended.
Austin Jackson will step in, 1 for 2 in the ball game. Lays off 1-0.
And I think he just got a gift call right there to begin the at-bat. That should have been a strike. And this is fouled back and out of play.
fifth inning. 2-1 our score. 1-1 on the way. Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
Matt, he better get a stool if he wants to hit those.
Swing and a line drive. And he's able to track this one down on the run for out number 2. Number 50 will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time. First pitch coming. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. A dive, but it's by him for a base hit.
You'll get a good view of this one right here. This ball's off the plate and into the right-handed batter, but he just turns on that one and sends it through the hole for a knock.
Ian Kinsler will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
Getting ahead, always a key when you're facing a guy like this.
He's ready now. The pitch to right field. Reed is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Delman Young will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The pitch. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
And in a close ball game, I think you let him throw you one here.
Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now.
And you don't want to put the leadoff guy on here when you've got a slim lead.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. In there, and it's full 3-2.
98 on the gun there, too. He's really bringing it.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Good start to the 6th as we take a look at his line. 5 hits allowed, but they've led to just 1 earned run, so he's been able to pitch his way out of danger so far.
Number 13 will dig in. 1 for 2, including a home run thus far. Line hard into left. In there, a base hit.
Well, you'll see this fastball catches far too much of the plate. You're just feeding a batter's strength when you leave it there.
Jody Garrett is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Yeah, this really hurt because the chance for a double play here would have really been key.
Fouled straight back. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Boy, a no factor up there with that swing. He was way late on the fastball.
Number 32 will dig in. 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a bullet to the right side. That's in there. Base hit.
Well, and this lead could be in jeopardy as there are now 2 men on base, and he's working himself into trouble here.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And it'll wind up hanging just long enough for him to run it down, and with that, the side is retired. Twins strand a pair. They still trail it here, 2-1. Miguel Cabrera will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Number 13 is there, and these fans won't like that as it's a one-pitch out to begin the home half of the 6th. Victor Martinez will stand in. He popped out in his last time. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Garrett comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Number 28 will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one. Ball 1. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1.
Ooh, time to break out the Quest-Tech machine. That looked pretty borderline.
Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Here it comes. Chopped down the third base line. Foul, says the third base umpire. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground to shortstop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They still lead it 2-1. Trevor Plouffe will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. And the pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will get this one. Swing and a hard ground ball to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Site of the 2005 All-Star Game. We're at Comerica Park here in Detroit. Matt Vasgersian, Dave Campbell, Rex Hudler here to bring this one to you. 1 gone now in the Minnesota 7th, and standing in the speedy second baseman Alexi Casilla. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Number 38 will come in and pitch now. called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
And as a manager, this is how you want your guy to come out of the bullpen.
And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, that's one of the benefits of being a switch hitter. It doesn't matter who they call on to face you. You'll always have the advantage.
Swing shot back up the middle. And that'll get down for a base hit. Danny Valencia will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Boy, in a one-run game, you don't want to be leaving that pitch there.
Right back with another fastball. It's 0-2 now.
Using the fastball to get ahead. Got some pitches to work with now.
And a waste pitch there. 1-2. As a look, now the pitch. Low for a ball as he battles back from down 0-2 to even it up at 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a ball hit back up the middle. A tag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So they pick up no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Bottom half of the inning here in Detroit. Get up and stretch. The Tigers lead it 2-1. Jose Mijares will be the new pitcher. Number 26 will be the batter. 1 for 2, including a triple thus far. And, oh my gracious, where did that pitch miss? It's called ball 1. And he misses low with it. 2-0. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And no one can corral that one. Base hit.
Well, the leadoff man's aboard here, and when you're trailing late in the game, you've got to make sure you keep the deficit right where it is.
Don Kelly will stand in. 0 for 2 thus far. Runs up to bunt here, but this is going to kick just foul down the line. Comes set, now the pitch. And he'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out.
Just throwing away outs right now. He's obviously trying to give himself up, but instead, there are runners at first and second now with still nobody out.
New pitcher set to take over now. It'll be the 6'3" right-hander Anthony Slama. Number 18 will dig in. 1 for 2, including a home run thus far. And here's the first pitch. Too low, 1-0.
And even when you're missing low with the fastball, it can still effectively set up your other pitches.
And he takes a cold strike 1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. Austin Jackson will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line. Foul. On the ground is short. This could be 2. And that's through into left, a base hit.
Well, and things are going from bad to worse here, folks. Bases loaded now, and this game's in danger of getting out of reach.
Number 50 will dig in here. 2 for 2 with a double thus far. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Bases loaded situation, no time to dilly-dally around. Good job of getting ahead right there.
Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. Garrett is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run.
I don't get that. That's just basic fundamentals there. You've got to be tagging and scoring on a ball that deep.
Ian Kinsler started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
And this would be a big strikeout to keep him in this game.
Swing and a miss, but now the ball gets away. Throw to first is in time, though, so the drop third strike doesn't hurt him as the side is retired. So they load the bases on 3 hits, but can't bring anyone around to score. Delman Young will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. He swings and pops it high toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1. Number 13 will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a home run thus far. And they start him out away with a called strike.
That's a little too good to let go, but not necessarily something he could do anything with.
Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Now a swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Jody Garrett will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And that's dead center for strike 1.
Just a get-it-in fastball, but he'll get burned if he keeps leaving him there.
1-1. Here's the 1-1. Here's a ground ball to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself. That'll do it for this half of the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Detroit is out in front 2-1. Miguel Cabrera will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Not quite sure what was wrong with that one, but it's 1-0. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. On the ground towards second. And a good throw gets him one gone. Victor Martinez will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far. And this one is nowhere close as that'll head to the backstop, and the count is quickly 1-0. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Grounded foul. The pitch. Fouled back. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Now here's a swing and a ground ball. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Number 28 will step in. A ground out victim as last time. And that's in there for strike 1.
Just no way to even try and get extended on that fastball down there.
Fouled straight back. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Number 32 will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Safe situation here, so they'll hand it over to one of the best in the business, right-hander Joe Nathan. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Kinsler is there, and it's a picture-perfect beginning to the 9th inning for a pitcher. 1 pitch, 1 away. Now a ball sliced hard on the ground. Base hit.
Well, they go right after him with a fastball to start the at-bat, but his hands are just too quick that time.
Time is called now as we're going to get a pinch runner here.
Good move to get a little more speed out there, knowing he's the possible tying run.
Trevor Plouffe stands in as he looks at a called strike.
And obviously a double play ball would be big here, as it would get him out of the inning.
From the stretch. And he takes strike 2.
You have to be careful of a pitch in the dirt right here.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. Throw into third. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Now, time is called here, and I don't know that I get this substitution.
Man, I agree, Matt. This doesn't make any sense at all from up here.
Alexi Casilla is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 1-0 on the way. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Number 28 has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Alex Presley will see if he can find a gap somewhere as he's got the possible go-ahead run at first with 2 down. And that misses for ball 1. Now a fastball driven the other way out to deep left field. Number 18 has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. Number 26 will dig in, 2 for 3, including a triple. And waiting for him to call a strike, but he never did. It's 1-0. One-0 pitch now. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. And this is going to get through into center, so there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single.
Third hit of the game as he continues to hit the ball well, and he's aboard here with nobody out.
Don Kelly will stand in now, and we'll see what they do about perhaps getting that winning run to second.